Hi, good evening. As a part of Her Rising Awards 2026, I'm here to share my personal and professional journey through this small recording. I paused, I struggled, but I never stopped becoming. Hi, I'm Pravallika with my story of restart, rise, and building oneself. Right from childhood, I was never that quiet one. I was expressive, curious, the girl who loved the stage, the mic, and the spotlight always. Speaking, hosting, connecting with people, that's where I felt alive. The various branches of my schooling at Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan made me fulfill all these, made me confident. I believed my voice had power. I believed I was meant for more. But as we know, life is not a bed of roses. It had its own plan. It has a way of testing what you believe. Yes, I'm no exception. The same happened to me. After my BTech, life really hit hard. No campus placements, no direction, no passion for the path I was chasing. These were all the consequences of being the first one in the family towards technical studies. Rejection after rejection started sounding like a verdict, and slowly that confident girl began to question herself. Yes, I started questioning myself. Am I not good enough? That phase never expected one. I was never expecting that from myself. But as I said, life has its own plans. That phase, which was never expected, wasn't just about career confusion, it was also about losing clarity, losing identity, losing myself, almost losing yourself, right? Yes. But something inside me refused to stay down, stepped out of forced paths. With family support, took a different path, industrial automation with SMEC Automation Private Limited. This journey was not because it was easy, but because it was a step forward and the step that I intended to do. Started as a trainee, worked as a trainer, business development associate, did presentations, approached students, approached many firms, and had a very good growth as a professional. But sometimes one step is all it takes to begin again. Just when I thought things started moving, life changed again. Good change though. Marriage, a new city, new life, new responsibilities, and motherhood was added to that. Like many women, I pressed a pause button on my career for a while. My world became smaller, beautiful, but limited. There were moments of joy, but also moments of silence. Moments where I wondered, is this all? Is this all I am now? Then took a decision with my husband and family's support and encouragement and pursued my B.Ed. In a time when people focus on just one role, I chose to balance two most demanding ones. I was a mother, I was also a student pursuing my passion into B.Ed teaching field. Between responsibilities, sleepless nights, constant pull between home and studies, there were moments I felt exhausted, overwhelmed, and even doubtful. Yes, I am also a normal human being, so these are all common in hiccups in our journey. Yes, but I did not stop because deep inside I knew this phase was not a limitation. It was building my strength. Motherhood didn't make me weaker, it made me stronger. It taught me patience, resilience, unconditional commitment. It reshaped me from within, and slowly, voice inside me began to return. Started my journey as a teacher at Gitanjali group of institutions, and then something magical happened. When I was standing in front of the students, guiding them, speaking to them, I didn't just teach lessons. I found myself again. Yes, I found myself again. That is when I realized something powerful. I realized about my passion. Communication is not just a skill, it's a life changing force. And I found my passion in the root of communication. Yes, it builds confidence, it opens the doors, it transforms lives. And I knew that is what I am meant to do. But coming back, as always, was not easy. There were gaps, doubts, responsibilities pulling me in every direction. Some days I felt unstoppable. Other days I questioned everything, but I made a decision. I will not stay stuck. I upskilled, I learned, I evolved from communication towards a journey of building my personal brand. From networking to AI tools, I rebuilt myself step by step. And today, I stand as a communication and public speaking coach. I work with students, helping them overcome fear, find their voice, and speak with confidence. Because I believe the world is full of talented people, but only those who speak get to be seen. Yes, my journey is not a straight line. It's a story of pauses, story of pain, persistence, of losing myself and choosing to rise again. And today, I don't just speak for myself, I speak for each and every woman who took a break, who felt invisible, who was waiting for the right moment, right opportunity to begin again. You don't need permission to rise. You just need courage, and that is always hidden inside us. This is my journey, and this is my voice. This is my rise from pursuing my degree during motherhood to rebuilding my career from scratch. I didn't just survive. I paused for life, but never paused my dreams. And today I rise with both. Yes, I rise with both my dreams and also my responsibilities in the other life journey. This is Pravallika with her personal and professional journey with all sorts of ups and downs, pauses, and everything, still rising confidently towards the path of communication and ready to guide the future of India towards communication and becoming confident and ready to face the outside world. Thank you for providing me this opportunity. Have a nice day.